Get ready to uncover the mind-blowing world of magic that's been spellbinding humans for centuries. From sleight-of-hand card tricks to death-defying escapes, every form of magic has its own special kind of wow factor. As tech advances and magic evolves, our thirst for more magical amazement only grows stronger. With practice and creativity, many have turned their passion into a career, and some have even become legends in the history books. So now it's your turn. Are you ready to learn the secrets and cast a little magic of your own? Let's give it up to the magic legends who paved the way. First up, the one and only David Copperfield, the undisputed king of illusions. This mastermind has been dubbed the most commercially successful illusionist in history by Forbes, and for good reason. Remember that jaw-dropping performance where he cut Jennifer Lopez into 6 mind-blowing pieces? Yeah, that's just a taste of his magic. But here's the cherry on top. David Copperfield's TV specials have taken home an astonishing 21 Emmy Awards out of a whopping 38 nominations. But wait, there's more. David Copperfield has been making magic history for an incredible 40 years, racking up no less than 11 Guinness World Records, a star on the iconic Hollywood Walk of Fame, and even a knighthood from the French government. Talk about being recognized globally. And as if that wasn't enough, he's also been crowned a living legend by the US Library of Congress, an honor that only a handful of people have received. That's what we call success. Now let's shift gears and meet our next magician sensation, the one and only Cardini. Born Richard Valentine Pitchford in 1895, this master illusionist took the world by storm under his stage name, Cardini. But what you might not know is that he didn't become a card shark overnight. His skills were actually honed during World War I while serving in the British Army. In the trenches, he perfected his card manipulations using just his gloved hands. Talk about resourcefulness. Cardini's career was filled with jaw-dropping moments, like the time he wowed King George V himself back in 1938. But that wasn't all. In 1945, he took the reins as president of the Magicians Guild, a huge deal for any magician. And if those weren't enough feathers in his cap, Cardini was also crowned Master Magician in 1970 and even made it to Magic Magazine's top 20th century magicians list in 1999. No wonder we're still talking about him today. Now, let's bring the spotlight to another magician who stole hearts worldwide with his close-up magic, Tony Sladini. Born in 1901, this mastermind of magic became famous for his unparalleled skill, creativity, and forward-thinking approach to conjuring up amazement right before people's eyes. Tony Sladini wasn't just known for mesmerizing audiences with his magic. He also shared his expertise by traveling to lecture fellow magicians around the globe. His impact on the world of magic was massive, and it didn't go unnoticed. He received the most prestigious awards in his field, including both the Masters Fellowship Award and Performing Fellowship Award from the Academy of Magical Arts. To top it off, Tony Sladini made history by becoming a living legend, earning him a spot in the Society of American Magicians Hall of Fame, proof that his talent truly was one for the ages. Meet Dave Vernon, aka the Professor, a Canadian magic master born in 1894 as David Frederick Wingfield Werner. By the time he was just 7 years old, he'd already mastered his first trick and felt like he'd been wasting 6 whole years of his life. Talk about getting an early start on magic. As a young magician, Vernon's skills impressed fellow performers, especially with his lightning-quick sleight-of-hand technique and mind-blowing card tricks. But what really set him apart was his unique approach. When Cliff Green asked what kind of magic he did, instead of boasting about his skills, the professor simply asked Cliff to name a card, and that's exactly how he got started. Get ready for some serious magic mayhem. Let's dive into the mind-blowing world of Dave Vernon, aka the Professor. So here's the deal. When Cliff Green asked what kind of magic he did, instead of bragging about his tricks, the professor just pulled out a deck of cards from his pocket and turned over the top card to reveal. You guessed it, the exact card Cliff had named. Talk about making an entrance. And that's how this Canadian magician wowed his way into the hearts of fellow performers. But we're not done yet. Next up, meet Harry Houdini, the escape artist extraordinaire born as Eric Weiss in 1874, with a stage name that becomes synonymous with daring stunts and death-defying illusions. Who knew this Austro-Hungarian-born American sensation started his journey with just a deck of cards? Hold on to your seat. Harry Houdini's got some seriously spine-tingling tricks up his sleeve. This master of escape artistry began with handcuffs, but soon took it to the next level by being buried alive, only to burst out in a state of utter shock. Talk about making an exit. But here's the thing, Houdini wasn't just all flash and dash, he was also on a mission to uncover magic cheats and protect his legacy. He even went as far as taking legal action against anyone who dared to copy his death-defying stunts. So, did being a total control freak help him reach the pinnacle of success? Meet Harry Blackstone-Gier, the magician who's got an astonishing 80,000 reasons to prove his magic touch is real. As the son of legendary magician Harry Blackstone-Cern, it's no surprise that Harry Gier had a rabbit or two up his sleeve, quite literally, considering all those disappearing bunnies. But what's truly remarkable about Harry Gier is that he was already breaking barriers and racking up awards during his prime. By the time he left this magical world behind, he'd earned an unbeatable title, the most awarded magician of all time, proof enough that his skills were simply out of this world. Let's shine the spotlight on Ricky Jay, a true magic prodigy. Born in 1946, this incredible artist began weaving his magic spell at just 4 years old, mesmerizing audiences with his full-fledged TV magic act. Talk about being destined for greatness from the start. A master of card tricks, memory feats, and stage presence, Ricky's talents have left many in awe. But the highest praise came from the legendary magician Mark Singer, who considered him perhaps the most gifted sleight of hand artist alive, a title that speaks volumes about Ricky Jay's incredible skill and artistry. Get ready for some mind-blowing magic. Ricky Jay was so unbelievably talented that even his fellow magicians couldn't keep up with him. He truly was a wizard among wizards. You might have seen him defy gravity by launching a playing card an astonishing 190 feet at 90 miles per hour, shattering the Guinness record. And if that wasn't enough, he could also split a flying card in half with massive scissors when it came back from a crazy boomerang throw. Talk about taking magic to new heights. But wait, there's more. Our next magician is someone you've probably heard of, but let's give him the spotlight anyway. Meet the one and only Darren Brown, the English mastermind behind mesmerizing mentalism and illusions that will blow your mind. You've probably caught Darren Brown's jaw-dropping acts on your fave TV shows. This guy's got pure magic in his veins. With a secret toolkit of hypnosis, cognitive psychology, and sneaky techniques like cold reading and subliminal suggestions, he'll leave you wondering how he pulls off the impossible. And here's the best parts. Even though we might not know the actual secrets behind his tricks, the results are so mind-blowing that who cares? Plus, this master magician is a bookworm at heart. Darren Brown has written some amazing books on magic, giving us a glimpse into the incredible world of illusions and mentalism. Get ready for some vintage magic vibes with Dant, a Danish magician who traveled the world as Dante the Magician. This legendary performer and his troupe of 540 magicians mesmerized audiences in US theaters, leaving everyone spellbound. With his own unique style, he'd utter those iconic 3 words, simsalabim. It's no wonder people went crazy for Dante. His magic was truly one of a kind. Sadly, when this magic icon passed away at 71 from a heart attack, the world of magic mourned, and many said that era of incredible illusions had officially come to an end. Let's give it up for Jean-Eugène Robert-Houdin, the French magician who single-handedly transformed the world of conjuring into what we know today as modern magic. Born way back in 1805, this watchmaker-turned-magician had a destiny-shaping moment when he accidentally received books on magic instead of watchmaking. Talk about serendipity. As Robert-Houdin delved into the world of illusions, his passion for magic took over, and the rest, as they say, is history, paving the way for all the incredible magicians we still marvel at today. Get ready to be mesmerized by Robert-Houdin's mind-blowing trick called second sight. It's like something straight out of a time machine. He'd walk through the crowd, touching random objects, while his blindfolded assistant would describe them in incredible detail. Can you imagine being there to witness this magic firsthand? Now, let us know, which of these legendary magicians from history do you think would have been absolutely mind-blowing to see perform live? That's a wrap. We'd love to hear from you. Head down to the comments below and share which legendary magician you wish you could have seen live. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing content and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Check out our other videos too, we'd love your feedback. You can also catch us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for joining the magic today. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.